Hey folks, this is Bardic Dragoon, and welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Circle of the Moon. So when we last left off, we spent a lot of time talking about how... I can't really say, because I mean, like, the discussion in the last video, you seem like it's very easy to, like, say, well, I don't like Castlevania, or Metroidvania. Why do I keep wanting to say Castleroid? Castleroid sounds stupid. Haha! I didn't notice that the knives did that when they hit the wall. That's kind of cool. Nice little touch. Anyway, but it's not that I don't dislike them, it's just a lot of them don't make sense to me in a design thing, and a lot of them just feel like they could have done something better if they'd taken some different design decisions. They're still enjoyable to play in a lot of ways, but it just feels like there's some really odd decisions in their mechanics. Like I said, you take a series of action platformers, a series of action-adventure games centered around gaining power-ups or gaining set power-ups and explosion or exploration. The power-ups usually facilitating that exploration. You mash those together and add a attribute-driven RPG system on top of them. Just feels like a really odd choice, and I don't think it works in some of them. I mean, Order of Ecclesia, Aria of Sorrow, and... yeah, this is the one we want. And Dawn of Sorrow, which is really just Aria of Sorrow, but with slightly better graphics and persistent touchscreen map. Actually, you can also have the status display for enemies, which is actually somewhat useful as well. But anyway, point is that those ones, you know, you gather souls. Ooh, there we go, leather armor. That, hopefully, I think that's only going to be 10 defense more, but... ooh! 10 defense more. I don't really know what that means as far as, you know, how much damage I'll be taking. But, let's turn on our DSS power. Yeah. Okay, what are you going to do? Okay, you're going to leap! Okay, now you're going to do that. Ah! Oh, I never realized you could do that. That is kind of awesome. I mean, you take a kit there, but... alright, come on, buddy. Come on, puppy. Come on, puppy. Throw knives at your butt. Haha. Okay, get away from the laser. Ow. Ha! Wait, that 2 level ups? I don't know, what level were they before? I don't remember. I forget, did this one do the red orb and you kill a boss? Apparently not. Okay. Oh, whatever. Because now we've got a new power! Double jump! Means we can jump higher! By jumping twice. Which of course means we'll be able to explore more of the castle. Per the classic Metroid-esque elements of the Metroidvania formula. But yeah, as I was saying before, we got thrown into a boss fight that has already ended 2 recordings early because it's kind of a pain in the butt to fight. But yeah, like I said, Order of Ecclesia, since those are Order of Ecclesia and ow. Okay, wait, where? That's awesome. I paused with a spear going through my chest. Anyway, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? I suppose I could go back and grab a few things, but I'm not 100% sure I can get those. So we'll go forward. Anyway. But yeah, the way those ones work, and the way their mechanics work overall, they feel very like the leveling up, well, not the leveling up itself, but the kind of equipment and finding new items and all that feels more natural to the experience to me because it actually adds new concepts and abilities to battle rather than, you know, I've got a lot of MP here. Ow. But yeah, because it actually adds concepts to the fights as far as like new abilities, concepts, and things like that that feel more natural to the action platformer, and Holy Water is OP so much in a lot of Castlevania games. Okay. There we go. I knew there was something here. With, of course, more of these stupid mummies. You know, if you really want to level up your attack, like, if you go into here or go to one of these areas with those mummies, yes, HP max increase, which also means full restore. I was in need of that. Okay. Oop. There we go. Alrighty. Where am I going next? Okay, let's see if I can go. Actually, yeah, okay, I don't need to worry about it. Okay, yep, I need another ability to do that, and I know which one I need. I just couldn't remember if you need that there. So let's come over here, and we'll just approach this in a different way. Okay. There we go. Haha! By the way, I plan to get all of this stuff in this game. I wanted to actually... Oh, that's right. This one, to make the holy water slightly less overpowered, they put a limit on how many flames you can have out at a time. It's still kind of overpowered because it's a long-term damage over time. Really, it's only bad if you're fighting flying enemies. Which, there is a decent number of in this game, so that's actually kind of a nice balancing into it of it itself. But yeah, it's actually some things I've seen with like the old NES games, speed runs of those. Come on. Nope, don't back up. Don't back that thing up. Just die. There we go. And yeah, or Castlevania Judgment, if any of you guys watched that little combo video I put up and followed the link at the end of it to the other combo video that actually included sub-weapons, you'll probably find that the two most overpowered, you'll probably notice that the two most overpowered sub-weapons in that game, that way I've gotta go down. But yeah, the two most overpowered sub-weapons in that, as far as building stupidly long combos, are the Holy Water and, I mean, obviously the Clock, because, I mean, being able to stop time in a fighting game, pretty much it just completely breaks the laws of juggling and things like that, and yeah, it's really terrible. I mean, not as terrible as one could imagine, as it probably could have been, but yeah, it's pretty bad. But yeah, it just, the Holy Water, because it pretty much, in Castlevania Judgment, it seems to act as an off-the-ground, I think that's the right term I'm looking for, but basically, when an opponent is knocked to the ground, okay, yeah, we can't do anything with that yet, that's what I thought. But yeah, when the opponent is knocked to the ground, you can basically lift them off the ground for kind of a low-level juggle, and yeah, that allows for some, yeah, I don't really need to top off my health here, but just to mark it on my map in case we need it in the future. But yeah, it just has some elements of it that just make it a little overpowered, if you ask me. And like I said, I've seen some things like Castlevania 1 and Castlevania 3 speedruns that pretty much, I mean, the holy water is kind of like the crux of defeating half of the bosses in that game. Pretty much, I think the giant bat at the beginning is the only one that they don't use the holy water for. And actually, I think they still might have used that one, because I think it's like even in the first one, the holy water actually has damaging frames from the moment you throw it, the little vial of holy water that you throw. Where am I? Okay, I'm just going up. Okay, this is the path splits here. And there is, I think, okay, is it up above then? I remember it's on that wall. But yeah, so I think they might have even actually used it against the first boss, that giant bat. I don't remember. I remember seeing it in, like, the holy water just ridiculously overpowered. I probably could have done that with more finesse, but who cares? Okay, let's see, that way is stuff we can't do, I'm pretty sure, so we'll go this way for now. By the way, I hate those stupid gremlins. But it's been one of, like, forget Medusa heads, I've always hated the gremlins. I mean, most of my experience with Castlevania has been the Castleroids, Metroidvanias, whatever you want to call them. With the exception of, for some reason, Castlevania 1 I played a lot of. I'm not 100% sure why. Okay. So we are here. That's a room there. Okay. Yes, and then we come here. Because I don't think... No, okay, yeah, we can get up here. That's... Okay, I was... Where am I going? My next objective... My next objective, the tower... My next objective is not the clock tower. So I don't really... Ow! Yeah, like I said, holy water is overpowered. But yeah, for some reason I played a lot of the first Castlevania, because... Actually, interesting fact, well, I always say that, even though I'm, like, 9 times out of 10 I'm pretty sure the facts that I state aren't that interesting. But this was actually the first Castlevania game that I had played. And then... Yeah, that just leads us... Which we don't want to fall down that hole again. There's nothing we can do down there, and we can't go through that door. So I'm pretty sure I'm going the wrong direction, actually. Because where I'm going leads to the clock tower, which we do want to go through it, but I think the clock tower is after what we want to do now. Ow. So let's go... No, I want my holy water. I'm pretty sure that's what I want right now. Ow! Am I poisoned? Yeah, I'm poisoned. Whatever. Poison doesn't really worry me. Okay, try that again. There we go. Hey, slime! Fall right into the fire. Love doing stuff like that. Nope, okay, I was going the right way. That's a block there, I forgot. Okay. I don't remember where I'm going. Does it show? I think we're going to find another save point, and then I think that'll be the end of this video. But yeah. This was actually the first Castlevania game that I'd actually ever played. I mean, outside of... I have a vague memory of, like, being in elementary school, and... Why did I hang around with that kid? I think I was in Boy Scouts or something. I don't know. But yeah, being over this kid's house, and we were, like, waiting for something probably relating to the whole Boy Scouts thing. Yeah, I think we want to go this way. Actually, wait. Do I want to go this way? Where am I even? Seeing. So there's Dracula's chamber. And we are... Actually, wait. There's a thing I want to do first, I think. Okay, no, we can't go that way. So I think the thing I'm looking for we can't get to yet. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, and then this goes... I think... where I want to go is here. But yeah, like, vaguely remember playing Castlevania 4, maybe watching him play Castlevania 4. I don't know. I actually, strangely enough, didn't play a lot of games, like a lot of video games as a kid. Even though I, like, freaking love playing video games and, like, love analyzing, dissecting them. I never played them a lot as a kid. I don't know why. But anyway. But yeah, but this was like the first time I'd really played a Castlevania game was when I got this, around the same time I first got my Game Boy Advance. Come on, one step further. One step further. Come on, you jerk. Burn. Burn in holy water. You too. As I said, holy water is overpowered. But yeah, what was I talking about? Castlevania, that's what I was talking about. Which seems appropriate, considering we're playing Castlevania. Okay, actually. There we go. Okay. There we go. Aha! Yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying things and stuff. And stuff and things. But yeah, but this was the first time I'd really played a Castlevania game. Though going back, like I said, I played a lot of Castlevania 1 and the Dracula X remake for the PSP. I actually really like that game. But I suppose we'll talk more about things like that next time. I think we're good to go. I need to figure out what the heck I'm doing right now. So this seems like a good point to stop. And so as always, until next time, later folks.